Da.
Pisses me off when people mention my father.
What's the deal with your father? Ia vedem.
But what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers. Some civilians got a medal.
When was this?
Pretty much.
Time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
You must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Așa. Where is Major Matt?
Where's Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in 𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒂. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Da, da bani. Tu fac tot. What?
Clear the way. He's bleeding out.
Fuck. Hader's in really bad shape.
Take him to the infirmary. Summon the medics. We have to save him. Hang on, Hector. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in 𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒂. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Ma. Trebuie să-l omorâm pe ăla.
I recognize your uniform. You're one of those carriers, right?
Sure am. Need a message delivered?
No, I'm in the market for information, not sending it.
And nothing I can do for you.
So I hear. But maybe your boss can help me?
Our guild
Pe ăla care aproape moare. Da, ăla nu ar trebui să trăiască, because we're gonna have some problem here then. Trebuie să-l omorâm.
I don't know about me, but what I'm after.
De ce mă gândesc așa din prima? În loc să găsesc o soluție direct, l omorâm și gata, scăpăm tot noi aici.
Where can I find him?
In our headquarters, on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name. You'll know it when you see it. And Driscoll, you can't miss
Some balloon.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Ce pana mea e ăla, nu știu, let's work. For a common future. Hai să vorbim cu Matt ăsta. Dacă tot am zis că mergem să vorbim cu el.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here.
What the fuck?
Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then they passed on to Aitor. What happened in 𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒂? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get
No,
down to that,
no hell.
tell me, Aiden.
E mai mult de muncă după
database
apocalipsă.
for? What does it contain?
It's personal. Let's leave it at that for now.
I understand. That's fine. For now. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out
Există
in the
țigări și
city.
alcool din abundență
We picked
atunci.
up the trail of one of them.
Iar alcool făcut din miere, și era un brewer care punea miere în alcool, deci... E din aia de care bei mai mult că nu o simți și la urmă când nu te mai ridici pe scaun, simți că nu mai simți nimic de aici în jos, știi? Adică...
Until you get the answers you're looking for.
What are the GRE scientists in hide?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People are angry because the
Te
GRE
decât cu zombalai, ăla-i.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only
Încep cu ăla. De ce atâta violență, man?
There is no cure and there never will
Vezi că
be.
bea și zombalou după aia și face și el. Hai să nu mâncăm pe noi.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts.
Începe și ăla să plângă și povestește de textul. Tot ceva, da? Uite-mă. După ce te-ai povestit, uite-l, vezi? Uite-l și el e zombal.
You want to defeat the butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you. You're working with Loan, which makes me think you're looking for him too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
Mamă, ăsta e praf.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Ia uzi. Ok, Jack. Jack Matt. Jackmat. Ei, Jack. Hai să furăm de la asta. Ia tot, boss, ia tot. Ia tot, bagă mâna, bagă mâna. Da. Nu mai contează. N-ați văzut nimic, am făcut curat. Era mizerie și am să... E ok, nu. Hey, the Jack. Don't you come on. Dar nu știu ce e asta. L-am mai văzut, dar nu mi-arată că pot să interacționez cu el. Ciudat, oricum. Nu pot să sar, am uitat aici, că aici nu pot să sar în bază. Hai mă, și nici nu pot să scoți. Uite, nici, da. Ia să vedem.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Ios.
He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
How do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Iau.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest
Mom.
dark zone around. Once, night runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last night runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night, Still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
Yes.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. You can go now.
Bun. Ne-a dat TV flashlight, blană. Și da, brăbă oamenilor lecă. Bun, îmi cer scuze că am tot sunat asta, niște probleme personale s-au rezolvat. You have received a shallow and we can all infected, especially viral and volatiles. This is equipped how to use it. Am înțeles. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Ia să vedem. Oh. Hey. Crafting. Endurance booster. Ia să vedem. Bă, ce nu-mi place că nu pot să săr. Mor. Ia să vedem. Ia. Ok. Uite, bine de știu, nu știam asta. Ce costă?
Dispatcher sent me to check on the status of an order.
Yeah. Fucking PKs think we can just make the stuff up here magically.
Just point me to your commander and I'll get out of your hair.
Juan's pretty busy right now. He doesn't have time for you.
Well, tell him to find the time. Jack Matt sent me.
No one supervises Juan, buddy. Juan is just Juan. Get with the program. Besides, he ain't here. You want to find him? Ask his assistant where he is. Just remember, you're on supplier turf now. Mind your manners.
Ce tu pe ori este, nu?
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Monsieur, excuse me, you francez vorbi.
I can take a message.
Excuse-me.
I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Rayner's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if he must. Anything else?
I'll wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Rayner is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Ia uzi, domnișoară.
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down the boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Ok, deci omul nostru nu vrea să-l lase găsit. O să avem mult de treabă atunci. Safe zone, ok, deci trebuie să ieșim acum. Ce dubios au pus ăștia să-ți bași ceva? Cum ai ceva, mă? Upgrade ceva, nu? Paraglider, UV flashlight. Aș cam vrea. UV flashlight ăsta. I-am dat upgrade? Flash effect, yes. The flash effect on the flashlight. A flash effect? What does this mean? Mamă, trebuie să omor o grămadă de... Now I get it. Okay, okay. Ia să începem. Cât facem... Cât facem misiunile astea secundare, zic eu să... Ai mă... Ai mă, tu mă... Aiden! Ce pântu, you boy? Eu zic să luăm și misiunile secundare. Adică nu să le facem, doar să le luăm, pentru că... Na.
What's the matter?
I'm Hugh, and you're the pilgrim who turned on the electricity, right?
Word travels fast.
And word is you help people.
Sometimes.
Da.
Is that why you called me?
I need help. My kid went off the water tower earlier and hasn't come back. I'm worried.
Fuck.
How long has he been gone?
About 6 hours now.
That's a long time.
Wouldn't normally worry. He's such a strong kid.
Iată.
Like an ox.
Ai făcut o reputație, nu-i așa?
It's been such a long time.
How old's your son?
Cel mai ordinar pilgrim, deci...
I would take care of it myself, but
Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back, no, no, no.
I can't leave them unattended.
Okay, I'll take a look for you.
It's not safe here. Let's meet in my place after you found him. It's down on Lower Dam Promenade.
I hear you help people, yup. Ia să vedem. Ai auzit și tu ce ordinar sunt, nu? Asta simțea nevoia să zbere la tine, deși stătea în fața ta, what the fuck. Pretty much. Yeah. Haide. Haide. Și... hâț, Johnule! Aoleu, am crezut că sare mai mult, da. Mamă, iar bagă melodii de aia de mă simt forțat să alerg în puii mei. Parcă mă caută cineva, nu știu. Da. Stai. Am văzut, am înțeles. Îți, Johnule! Ăla-i. Eu ce-a plecat asta, boss? Vrei ceva cu fundul? Eu dau și pe ăla. Nu știu sau ăștia așa aplicați, dar... Uai, ce mi-a dat una. Dar moare cu aia, cum îl salvez? Așa îl salvez.
You just proved yourself PK-worthy, man. Thanks.
Ba nu. N-am ce dracu PK, n-am vrut să te văd mort. Nu înțeleg de ce toată lumea zice dacă salvezi PK, gata, te dai cu partea. Coaie, am vrut să salvez că am inimă bună în puii mei, nu că vreau să fiu cu PK. La fel ca și pe Discord. Toată lumea din cauza că încerc să-i ajut, gata. Înseamnă că tu ești pentru toată lumea. Bă, vă ajut că am inimă bună, nu că... Este. Este timpul de somn. Arcul. Exact. Mai sus de atât? What? Oh, ok. Am văzut acum unde trebuie să ajung. Ma. Deci dacă nu prindeam pe aia... N-am arc, am vândut arcul. Am fost prost la faza aia. Am zis că iau arcul, dar... Da. Trebuie să ajung cumva acolo. Mi-au tremurat. Bă, oleu, păsăricile. Nu vă treziți, e ok. Nu vă treziți. Nu vă treziți aiurea. Dar știu că inhibitor container detected boss din nu știu când. Dar nu știu cum eu să ajung la el. Să fie nearby. Așa. Stai și poate mă glitchuiesc, chiar mă buguiesc că am cur... Alo, alo! Nu te mai agăța de tot ce apuci în puii mei, că vezi o femeie și are două chestii de ele, am faci te apuci de ele, zici că te cațere. Trebuie să sta cu glumele astea. Hai mă, vorbește.
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Well, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it.
Ia auzi. O katana în gură, aoleu. Asta vrea să te muști de fund. Puteam să-l ameninț, dar...
Never met a guy quite like him before.
Told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot. Maybe some fruit. Sweets always do me good between...
Nu aș fi vrut să zic chestia aia cu begging și nu știu ce, dar mă gândeam că dacă l-ameninț poate nu mai îmi dă nimic și zic hai să încercăm și varianta jocului. What? Unde are asta casa? Ai dezbrăcată? Ia.
Let me guess.
Ah, no.
He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men in Power Base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
Neața, neața, domnul Coma. Welcome to the stream.
Bribe him. He likes fine art.
How was your morning, dude?
antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
Ia auzi.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage.
Am
They say he was an art collector. You could try
butonul.
his place.
Am
You can
înțeles.
only get there by
Bunăș.
paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left.
Start cleaning around. Ha, ca întotdeauna faci curat.
Going on a hunt?
No. A
La
party.
fel, doar ce m-am trezit.
Danier's birthday.
Am
But
și o
you
parte
never
de
know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list.
cofeina
Why don't
mea
you come and have a drink with us when you're done with Juan?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
și la streamuleț.
He doesn't like anybody.
As always, yep. Yep. Astăzi o să ne băgăm și pe Chernobyl-ite, că am terminat ieri God of War-ul și o să fie blăniță.
Remember, use the paraglider.
Ia uzi. De parcă nu știam să folosim paraglider-ul. Ce vinde asta? Zim că vinzi ceva bun și am ce să-ți dau, că să-mi bat picior. Oh. Vai ce șmecher. Oh, vreau ăsta. N-am bani, vai, e schel, l-am un chior. N-am un chior. Și da, ador să fac curățenie. Cred că e un hobby destul de sănătos. Blan. Mă, vezi dacă ești interesat că sâmbătă s-ar putea să facem. De fapt s-ar putea. Nu că s-ar putea. Sâmbătă facem, că am văzut cu sau și strâns lumea și-a votat, așa că da. Facem un ăsta cooking stream. Deci nu știu dacă încep dimineața, că nu știu dacă toată lumea atunci, dar o să mă găsești. Asta e pentru aici. O să mă găsești pe Twitch. Da, speciality items right here. O să... Unde îl detectezi? Din cur îl detectezi? Unde? Că eu nu-l văd. Ceapa ta. Așa, hai că vreau să mă duc sus acolo. Gen tu gătind? Da, man. Da, eu gătind. Dar nu știu, poate vor oameni să gătească și eu să mă uit la ei. Stai așa. Stai că vreau să mă uit să mă cațăr mai sus de atâta. Poți aici? Da. Și știu că mai este. Pot să mă cațăr și mai sus de atâta? Parcă puteam, nu știu ce. Stai să văd. Pe aici. Nu, că nu-mi place să mă spăl. Am fost în Moldova și nu. Sigur nu că este, văd. Găti și eu, dar sunt praf. Am înțeles. Nu, man, eu am lucrat și ca bucătar, adică n-am... Și zboară Geronimo! Ta-da-na! Nu, mamă, mă duc direct la ăștia. Atât. Gata. Cațărti sus, ăla-i. Adică în 2020 am confundat cuptorul de microunde și mi-am carbonizat 18 bucăți de fiș. Ouleu. Ai mai mâncat după? De oftică sau ca să întreb și eu? Întreb așa pentru un prieten. Așa, și mergem aici. Bun. Ia să vedem. Și cum mă cațăr eu? Așa. Așa și cu ăsta. Așa. Nu! Wow. Gata. Scuzați-mi reacție. Era să mă după pulă. Am mâncat așa, ca să-i dovedesc că nu mă face el pe mine. Și ai băut și niște apă ca să cimentezi bine intestinul, nu? Să cimentezi. Asta că am deschis și la cuptor a ieșit un fum galben din... Galben! Băi, băiatul meu! Dar tu ce-ai făcut acolo? Așa, stai. Să mă cațăr mai sus. Ce să ajung acolo? Băi, o să rup gătul, dar e bine. Ne respawnăm dacă e problemă. Așa. Uite mă, aici trebuie să ajung. Deci... Nu văd nimic, dar știu că dacă săr pe acolo e bine. Sau nu? Ba da. Nu puteți. Am înțeles. Așa.